I owe many thanks to my mother for giving me a heart for others, to my father for passing on his drive, his ambition, my good friend Sean Driscoll, who's provided me with unwavering support and stability throughout the years. Thank you. It means a lot. Appreciate it. Sean.
Better late than never.
Yeah.
Right?
Thanks for coming. Thanks for making it.
Congratulations.
Appreciate that.
Crowd loves you.
Yeah, they think they do. Thanks for coming.
You know I wouldn't miss it. Sorry I was late.
I knew you'd make it. They just like the idea that someone's actually doing something about crime, doing something to prevent it, not just locking people away and hoping they become better off because of it. It doesn't work like that.
Well, they have an outstanding spokesperson to lead the effort.
The company leads the effort.
And you are the face of that company, James. You are Gavin Entertainment, whether you want to be or not.
Excuse me, can I get a quick picture of you two?
Oh, certainly. I better look good then.
You will.
All right, thanks.
Hey, congrats again.
Thank you, sir.
You want to grab a quick beer to celebrate?
I'd love to, but I can't. I got work at the office I need to finish tonight. Can't be in two places at once.
Right on. I'm gonna grab a quick one before I go back. If you change your mind, let me know.
Will do.
Okay. I'm happy for you, James.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Hey! Who's that?
Hey, we don't got time for this. Back in the car.
Can't we turn the channel or something?
His company owns over half the channels, and it's playing on all of them. So?
Thank you, everyone, for coming. I'm truly honored. This award means a great deal to me. For years, I've wanted to make Gavin Entertainment not just a leading media conglomerate, a company that gives back to the city and owes its foundation to. I owe many thanks to my mother for giving me a heart for others, to my father passing on his drive.
What can I get you?
Scotch ale, please.
My good friend, Sean Driscoll, who's provided me with unwavering support and stability throughout the years. Through
Thank
Gavin
you.
Entertainment, we've been able to keep
Are you all right?
by mentoring first-time
Sorry?
offenders.
Nothing.
Happy to announce that today,
You just seemed a little distressed when you came in here.
recidivism
More so than most people.
is nearly half of the
I'm
national
fine.
rate per capita. And new crime is at an historic low.
Do you mind?
Sorry.
I dreamt of being
You experienced something terrible, didn't you?
dreamt of being someone special, protected good, fought against evil. I've been so blessed. I've been blessed
What's
with the
wrong?
opportunity to help
What do
others
you-
find the good within
Somehow, When you looked at me, it's like I could feel what you're feeling.
Dreams save us. They transform us. And I swear,
Great.
until the day when my dreams
Now I
are
sound like a
succeeded,
crazy person.
we're good,
Awesome.
fails, becomes the reality we all
A little bit, yeah.
share. I'll never
But you're right.
Thank you so much.
All right, Sean. Let's make your shoelaces look like bunny ears. First, you make an X, then cross one over the other like this. Now pull them tight. Now make one loop for one ear and then the other. No, buddy, not like that. Let's try again. Now cross one ear over the other, and then under and through. Pull it tight.
Hey, what's up?
Sean, what was that?
It was nothing.
Sean, what was that?
It was nothing.
Nothing. Bullshit. Bullshit, that was nothing. You were practically... You're like invisible. Do it again.
I can't.
Come on, man, don't give me that. I just saw you do it. You've been locked up in here all weekend. Clearly you've been trying. Go for it. Come on, Sean. No one else here but me. Yeah. Now that's cool. You said the first time this happened was last night?
Yeah, when that girl was getting kidnapped.
Which I still think you should have done something about, by the way.
Well, yes, I agree, and forgive me, but I was a little preoccupied by that freak accident.
Accident? Sean, you know as well as I do, these things don't just happen to people by accident. Does anyone else know?
The bartender at Town Hall. Her name's Teresa.
Teresa. The bartender. The bartender knows. Well, that's great, Sean. Congratulations. Why would you tell someone you don't even know about this?
Because she came to me with one of her own. She can read people's feelings or something. It's weird.
Yeah, because people who can disappear into shadows. That isn't weird.
Don't you need to be... Aren't you supposed to be at work?
I'm not really worried about it. Sean, listen. This ability you have. What are you gonna do with it?
I already told you.
You can't just ignore this and hope that it goes away by itself someday. That's not how life works. You gotta grow up. At some point, you gotta grow up, Sean. Your mother never would have asked.
This has nothing to do with that. James, stop. Just stop. I don't know why this is happening or why now or what it even means for that matter. But I told you before, I'm not doing anything about it, so drop it.
Use the restroom. Meet you at the bar.
She hasn't been home for days now. We have to call the police.
Wow. Well, keep us posted. We'll keep her in our thoughts. We need to talk.
Hey,
Hey, I was beginning to wonder if you were going to show.
I was kind of debating myself.
No problem. Come on.
Okay. So this, whatever it was you were telling me about, you can, like, read people's thoughts? Or what are you?
I sense that you're very worried about this newfound ability, and you're not quite sure what to do with it.
You got all that just by putting your hand on my forehead?
Nah, I got that in a fortune cookie yesterday. I don't know, it's a lot more abstract than that. I can feel people's emotions, I just don't get the context or the thoughts that come with them.
Not that you would probably want to.
Definitely not. I don't know, as a psych major, it's natural for me to want to empathize with people. I just never imagined it happening like this.
I can't even fathom. So how does it work? I mean, what do you...
Prolonged eye contact seems to do the trick. It works better when I try to see people as they are, and not who I want them to be.
Okay.
I don't know how to explain it. You know, it's fascinating and terrifying all at the same time.
Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine. So, you think you might know the girl that got kidnapped the other night? Teresa?
What?
The girl that got
I don't know if it was Amy, but she's been missing ever since that happened, and there have been other girls reported on the news. I'm just worried something happened to her.
Yeah. Were you two... I mean, are you two close?
Well, between Amy and you and me and whatever this is, and those other girls all happening at the same time, I mean, don't you think that's a bit odd?
Yeah, I don't think odd aptly justifies it.
I just wish there was something we could do.
You know what? James's corporation runs a mentoring program for inmates. Every criminal in the city has to progress through it. Maybe he could help us with some leads.
It's worth a shot.
I don't know, You know what? I'm gonna call him.
Of course, a couple financial highlights. Sales were up 10.5%. And while we can all be very proud of that, one of the concerns that investors had was that most of that growth came through the 2 acquisitions that we completed earlier this year. And, excuse me a moment. Hey, what's up? Yeah, sure thing. Town hall? Okay. Here. Take that.
James! James! James!
Have you viewed the nurse in your... I think I'll take this, excuse me.
Hey, man, what's up?
James?
Sean? You with me, champ? I don't think you've said a word all night. Hello. Yeah, that's fine. I'll be down as soon as I can. Listen, I gotta run.
You should send one of your copies of yourself instead.
It's not that easy.
You sure made it look that easy.
I can't just use this whenever I feel like it. Not a whim. Think about it. I mean, I can't exactly have a dozen of me walking around downtown. It'd be way out of my control.
Way out of your control? What's in your control? Having copies of yourself run your errands for you?
They can't just run around. If someone finds me in two different places at the same time, the game's up. Compromises the entire illusion.
The illusion? Is that what you call it?
That's right. Illusions of people, objects, environments.
Tell me something, James. What's real in your world now?
I don't think you quite understand. I've done a lot of good for this city and its people. I've helped them. These programs have helped them. None of that is possible for someone ordinary to do all by himself. It would never work. The city would be much worse off without my ability.
You mean you would be much worse off without the ability to do it?
I was given a chance to do something good with this. I took a big risk using it.
You took advantage of it to help get you are where you are today.
I've told you before, these things don't just happen to people by accident, Sean. There's a reason. A long time ago, I discovered what my reason was. I used it, yes. Okay, I used it to get to where I am now, to be in a position of power and influence, but for the good of this city, not for my own benefit. You're a good man, Sean. And someday you will figure out why you were given your ability. And when you do, just do what you think is right. Only what's right. See you later. Sean?
From what we've gathered, police have been combing the area searching for any hints or clues of where
Sean?
these kidnappers may be taking the girls.
Wake up.
It is unknown whether the incidents are isolated, but the sudden
I think there's
volume of
something we can do.
disappearances appears to suggest
Well, I've got an
that they
idea.
are connected.
Our mentoring
We've
program,
recently spoken to Nancy
first-time
and
offenders.
Tom, the parents of Amy Knudsen.
about a month ago, the police
Amy,
brought
a
in
young
this
bartender
guy.
at the local town hall brewery.
He's part of a pair that they thought might have been involved in the attempted kidnapping of a young woman
Around
in
that
her late
same
teens.
time, James Gavin III,
Pretty similar to the age
owner
of these
and
girls.
CEO of the mega multimedia conglomerate Gavin
I know it's a long shot, but it could
accepted
be a
an
lead.
award on behalf of his company specifically
Wouldn't hurt
for
to find
reducing
out.
crime to historically low numbers in Mill City. Gavin has been unavailable for comment.
So you really think this guy's just gonna tell us what we need to know?
Once you've done this for a while, you find ways. Let me show you how it's done.
Please. These girls have families that miss them. Do you have kids?
We don't have time for this.
I've got all the time in the world. At least another couple of years.
In here you do. But I think it's getting a little crowded. So if you want to stay nice and comfy, I suggest you tell us what you know. Otherwise, I'm sure I could find some friends of yours for you to bunk with in prison.
I told you guys. I don't know anything.
It's Teresa. Hang on. Hey. Yeah, we're still here. We're working on it. Are we still on for town hall tonight? Okay, we'll talk more then. Yeah, okay. All right.
This guy's got nothing. Let's go.
Now what?
This isn't a dead end yet. This guy knows more than he's letting on. I know it.
Okay, so what's next? Teresa hasn't been returning phone calls. She hasn't been showing up to work. I went in and talked to Martin. He said he hasn't seen her for days. It's not like her. She's not at her apartment either. And I checked with her mom. She's not there. Her mother hasn't seen her for days.
We'll find her.
I don't know where else to look.
I think I know the person to talk to. Someone who I don't think was quite honest with us the first time we spoke. Remember us?
I told you guys already. I don't know anything.
We think otherwise.
Tell us what happened to our friend.
I don't know who you were talking about.
Our friend went missing a few nights ago. Disappeared the very night we came and talked to you. We don't think it was a coincidence.
You guys are delusional, man. I don't know where she is, okay?
We never said our friend was a girl.
Well, I just I just assumed.
Look, we can do this the easy way or the hard way. What'll it be?
The guard's right outside. You can't do anything to me.
He has no idea what's going on in here. You have the opportunity to choose your own fate here. Cooperate, tell us what we need to know, and everything will be just fine. Where's Teresa?
I don't know.
Where's Teresa?
I don't know.
You might want to take a look over there. Jesus!
What kind of sick shit is this, man?
Just tell us what we need to know. One last time. Where's she?
She's with the others, man.
What others?
The other girls. To be sold, I don't know where.
Tell us where.
I don't know where. God. I don't know. I don't know where.
James, stop. This isn't right.
This man is exactly who we thought he was. Evil, corrupt, helping to aid an organization that disregards the worth of a human life for profit. This is the only way we can get what we need from him, and he deserves every second of it.
It's not for us to decide who's given mercy and who's brought to justice.
Yes, it is. This man is evil. Justice for him is mercy for his victims.
His fate isn't in our hands.
Why else would we be given these abilities if it weren't to do what's right with them? We are both good people, Sean. We were given these gifts because we can be trusted with them to do what's right. And now we have to do whatever we can to find where Teresa and the others are. Just think what they're going through.
I agree. But this isn't the way to do it. You know that.
What are you gonna do to me?
Offer you another chance to come clean.
After all this? What makes you think I'll do that, huh?
Because in return, we'll help you get out of here.
You gotta be kidding me.
How do I know I can trust you?
You can't. But I give you my word. We'll follow through.
Here. Everything you need to know is on here.
Thank you. One last thing. Why kidnap these girls? What's in it for you?
American girls. They make a pretty penny in Colombia. Bastards.
You know he's just going back to wherever they are.
He wasn't gonna talk any other way.
Well, now we have to do it.
Do what? What do you mean?
As soon as he reports back to them, they'll know we're after them. If we're calling a police sting, they'll kill Teresa just to spite us. We have to do it ourselves.
Well, either way, we're running out of time.
Thanks to our good friend at the prison, we know the basic ins and outs of the place. Obviously, main entrances are out, which means we're gonna have to find another way in. A back door. A way they don't even know about. Let me know when you found a way inside.
Amy? It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you. We've been looking for you for a while now. Now look, I don't have time to explain, but we're looking for your friend Teresa too.
They got her too.
Yes. She's here, but somewhere else. Now look, I'm gonna get you out of here. Can you trust me? I'm gonna help you. I have an idea. Wait here. Come on. It's okay, come on.
You're not coming with us.
I have to find Teresa.
I can help.
You've been through enough as it is. Help them. Thank you, though. It's okay. It's okay.
Sean. Sean, I'm so sorry. I came in here and the two of them were in here and Adrian had the gun pointed right at me. I told him to let her go, but he wouldn't listen.
Not another step forward. Why have you come for her?
Come for you. Sean, I'm sorry. And then he pointed the gun at Teresa.
Dad.
One more step and I will kill her! Drop the gun.
You and I both know you're not pulling that trigger. You know what the right thing to do here is, Adrian? Don't get her involved in this.
It's too late for that.
This is a man who would put a bullet through his own daughter without a thought, just to protect his investment. You've seen what he's put these girls through, what he's put their families through. This man has no remorse.
What do we do with him then?
Give him what he deserves. Take it.
Why me?
Since the moment you discovered what you could do, you've been afraid. Afraid to use it, afraid of what it means. So you buried it. Just like everything else that you've been afraid to face. Everything else you've been afraid to face in your life. Like your mother. Sean, ever since that day, you've been afraid of conflict. You've been afraid of bearing responsibility for your actions. You're given this gift, this ability for a reason. To make a difference in the world. To move forward and accept who you are now. Not what you were before. It's led you to this moment. This is your chance to do what's right. Make it right. What are you doing, Sean?
This isn't who we are, man. Not me. And it's not you. We're good people, James. We're not killers. You once told me it's what we do that matters. What he's done. Lying, destroying, killing. It isn't justifiable. But killing him puts us level with him. That's not us. We'll bring him in. He'll still get the justice he deserves. Come on.
That's fine.
No!